Okay, this is my X-Star Premium. What I'm going to demonstrate is how when I power it up, the gimbal will do a self-test and then sort of go slack. So I'm powering it up now. It seems to be working normally, and then it just drops to the side. Now if I turn the drone around, eventually it will, there we go. It found its position, so it sort of thinks this is horizontal. It thinks it's sitting flat. You can see the gimbal following as I turn it. But if I hold it still, the gimbal keeps moving. So I can turn the drone to keep it pointing straight ahead. And in fact, if I try to start the motors when I'm holding it like this, the motors will start. But if I actually try to set it on a flat surface to really take off, the gimbal falls asleep again, and I'll get a message in the app showing the same thing. So let's do it one more time. I'll twist it around. Eventually, if I get it right, it will, there we go. So it just locked in sort of around where my fingers are pointing. And if I turn the drone, you can see if I hold it like this, the gimbal is working, but it just thinks it's sitting flat right now. And you can see the gimbal, if I hold it still, the gimbal is slowly rotating. So I can follow it. But obviously it's not flyable in this condition. I can't, if I set it down flat to try to start the motors, it goes slack again. And I'll get a message saying that the aircraft over tilts because it thinks it's sitting upside down or something. But anyway, hopefully that illustrates the problem here. Another thing to note is that in the app, if I try to check my firmware version, I get NA all the way down the list of different firmwares. I don't know if that's indicative of a different problem, but I did update firmware with the most recent version from the Autel Robotics website. It was one of the first things I tried, and as far as I could tell, it's the current version of the firmware, or the most recent version. Let's see, I'm having trouble finding that position again. There we go. So now it's snapped again. I'll come over to this side, Connor, so you can see the gimbal. So it's doing that thing now where it's tracking, the gimbal's working, but it thinks this is horizontal. It thinks this is sitting flat on the ground, and it's, like I said, it's constantly moving. Alright, well thanks for watching this, and hopefully you've got some suggestions, or maybe it needs to go back for repair. But thanks.